I'm your host, Georgia Girl. I'm up early this morning because I got to go out of town. Today is my oldest daughter's 16th birthday, so I'll be going out of town. So I want to talk about these healthy tips for a hot day. If you're coming in, I welcome you up, and I'm going to give you 6 tips. Today is day 3 of Healthy Tip Challenge, and I'm fixing to read to y'all about the tips that I want to talk about. These tips are for uh, if you're out in the sun. If you're out in the sun, these are some tips that will help you when you're out in the sun. This is day 3 of Healthy Tip Challenge. And I'm hosting this challenge until Friday. Shout out to Miss Key Kitchen and More and Patty Kitchen Garden and More for doing the challenge also. Make sure you check them out. I feel pretty good this morning compared to how I was a couple of days ago. It's cold. I'm still working on it. So, hold up. I'm trying to show y'all something. Welcome in. Welcome in. This is going to be a quick live here. Trying to flip the camera. Okay. Today I'll be talking about the 6 tips of the day. These tips are for educational, entertainment purposes only. And I have already said I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse. I am a YouTube creator, and I does do wellness over here when it comes down to our mind, body, and soul. And I'll be reading to you all. Hold on, get it right. These are some of the tips I'll be sharing today. Gotta get it right, gotta get it right, get it right. This is what I'll be talking about today. Tips to stay healthy in the heat of this summer. It's gonna be a hot summer, and tomorrow it's gonna be extra hot too because it's 4th of July. Normally people like to be outside during the 4th. Either they be at the lake or swimming. They be somewhere near water. I would suggest if you out with your children, make sure you keep an eye on your children, especially during this time of year, because some of them does think they know how to swim, but they don't. They'll try to get in the water anyway. It's worse in Texas. I believe it. Welcome in, welcome in. So today I'm sharing some healthy tips for the hot summer. Heat can make life unbearable and summer less enjoyable. Heat can also have dire consequences on your health. That's why it's very important to do these things will make you stay healthy in the heat when there's too much heat in your surroundings. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Joshua, good to see you. I'm doing my healthy tips of the day. I'm up early because I'm headed out of town. Today is my first grandchild birthday. She turned 16 today, so I would be being with her for her birthday dinner, and I was just popping in, reading about healthy tips for the summer. Heat can make life unbearable and summer less enjoyable. Heat can also have dire consequences on your health. This is why it's very important to do these things that will make you stay healthy in the heat when there's too much heat in your surroundings. The people who have trouble regulating body temperature, the very young outdoor workers, the elderly, those who suffer in conditions like diabetes and obesity need a lot of care when a lot of heat is in the air. So if you're dealing with any type of condition like diabetes, obesity, anything that in the elderly, you see an elderly person out there in the heat, Offer them something to drink. Be respectful. Respect your elders, because you never know, it could be you. Okay? The purpose of I'm reading this is to stay cool and stay healthy during these summer hot months. It's just July. And it's going to get hotter, guys. It's going to get hotter. So here are some tips on how to stay healthy in the heat. Number one, drink plenty of water. Your body will lose a lot of water through sweat when it's hot. You should replace the water that your body loses by drinking plenty of water under normal environments. So that's one tip. Drink plenty of water. Number two, stay away from the sun. It's kind of hard for people to stay away from the sun when you work out in the sun. Like those construction workers, those people that work on our roads. That's their job. So I'm sure they all be prepared for these winter months, these hot months. If you work in the sun, it's just because that's your employment and you already adjusted to it. But if you're not out there in the sun for your employment or anything like that, I wouldn't get out there. Just don't get out there, because it's hot. I just want to, if you go out there in the sun, protect yourself. Wear something on your head, wear something on your eyes, and keep plenty of fluids. Okay, we're going to go on to number three. Number three, wear light, loose clothing. Do not wear heavy, tight clothing when it's hot outside. Wear light clothing to keep your body cool when it's hot. Light clothing, loose clothing allows your body to lose the heat generated from the within. You will be a lot more comfortable with light, loose clothing on when it's hot. A lot of people like to wear long sleeves when it's hot. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I am your host, of course, and this is day 3 healthy tips of the day, and I'm sharing tips of how we should be during these summer months. A lot of people like to wear long sleeves during the summer months because they like to keep their arms covered, but it's not good to wear dark colors. Black is my favorite color, but I know black is not a good color to wear in the heat unless I'm somewhere in the indoors while hanging in the summer. But dark clothes are not good to wear in the summer months. But you wear what you want, but just try to stay cool with whatever you put on. Just let it be real light. So we on number 3. I'm running through these tips because I got to get ready to go. Don't forget to hit me those like button, everybody. I welcome people I haven't seen before. I was going over my analysts and things on my channel, and it's seeing that I'm getting more views from different people. So thanks to the one who's tuning in, especially the ones I haven't seen before. Just like I was saying yesterday, those blessings that come unexpectedly, because I was struggling trying to get views. Now I guess people are seeing my channel in their algorithms, or whatever it's called, but I guess they're seeing my channel, and it's probably suggested and being recommended by different wellness categories, because that's what I basically do. I'm trying to get to reach all these other tips. Y'all just bear with me. Okay. Joshua, how your day going? Number 4, make your home a cool place. Make your home a cool place. Make your house the coolest place that you can be. Use the energy efficient air conditioner to cool the air inside your home. You should also reduce that heat gain using blinds, shades, and curtains. Keep your AC filter clean at all times to prevent buildup and dust, other particles that block the flow of the air. Do not use your oven in the day if possible. A lot of people does like to bake in the summertime. They're just saying, if you do bake, make sure you have like your air conditioner already on, to have your space cool for when you do go in there and cook. You won't be getting overheated. And make sure you get your air filters clean and your air conditioner, because you know dust being there. A lot of people like to get theirs checked out every year, you know, to make sure everything is properly working. Like changing the filters out and things like that. The best time to prepare your food during the hot seasons is at night. Bake and roast and eat frequently as possible to see, the temperature in your home low. Your dishwasher can also generate a lot of heat in your home. That's why it would be best for you to wait until the heat is out of your home truly full before you decide to run it. In other words, they're saying if you decide to run your dishwasher, you decide to use your oven, anything with heat in the summer month, just make sure you have your place already cool. You know how you can turn your air conditioner on early in the morning? If you want to go in there and cook your breakfast, some people probably cook their breakfast and dinner at the same time during these summer months because they want to go on and get it out the way. And then, you know, you can also fix some sandwiches, salads, and eat real light. You know, you don't want to have a full, heavy stomach of food getting out there in that hot air. Okay, number 5. I don't know how many more I got, but I'm going to cut it short because I does have someone to go. Keep your belly cool with smaller meals. Just like I was saying, in the summer months, you don't want to eat a whole lot of heavy food, but you eat what you want because that's your choice. But if you're out there in the sun, especially if you like the workers that work out in the sun, I'm sure some of them probably do have hot meals, but when those hot temperatures come up, they probably grab things like sandwiches and salads and things like that, something to keep them cool. Eating large meals when it's hot will your body temperature go up. Thing would be worse if the heavy food that you're eating is hot. Eat less of heavy stuff. You want to keep your body cool. Every time you overload your body with food, you force it to work harder to digest it. This is what leads to increase in the body temperature. Salad, like I said, fruits should be foods of your choice when it's hot. These foods do not require a lot of digestive effort. Veggies and fruits can also contain a lot of fluid that further help to cool you down. Okay? So that is number 5 tip. Number 6, don't do a lot of outdoor exercises. Exercises is important because it helps keep the body healthy. However, you should not work outside when it's hot. In fact, you should reduce the intensity of your workouts when it's very hot. Reducing the intensity of your exercise will help reduce the amount of heat that body generates when you work outdoors in cool areas. This will help you keep your body temperature when it's limit that hot. A lot of people like to be outside either way, whether it's cold or hot. And I'm not here to tell nobody what to do, what they shouldn't do. But in order to be healthy out there in the sun, just take precautions. And this is for educational entertainment purposes only. I shared 6 tips with you all today. You have to take time to invest in yourself. You know your health is important. You know if it's 100 degrees out there, you know, dress for the weather. Get you something cool to drink. Like if you have a water bottle, check out hey, wellness, good to see you. Check out my water bottles in my online boutique. You can pick out those nice water bottles and have you some water while you're doing your exercises or while you're out there doing your work. A lot of people dress for the weather. What I'm saying when they say dress for the weather, dark colors are not good to wear in the summertime, but you wear what you want. A lot of people like to wear long sleeves because it helps them protect their skin. When we say invest in ourselves, that means if we put money in these computers and phones and iPods and different things, let's put our money in things that are going to be what we can say going toward our goals. Shout out to Wellness with Frugal Mama. She just got through doing her fitness, which she have been doing for the last few years. If y'all want to check her out, y'all can. She have a routine every day. She does different types of stretches. Today is my oldest granddaughter's birthday. That's why I'm running through this, because I gotta get ready to go out of town. Hey Terry, welcome in, welcome in. Nightbox is not dropping links. Can you drop Wellness with Frugal Mama link for me? I was just going over some healthy tips to stay cool during the summer months. Like they said, wear light, loose clothing. You know, when you're out at a picnic or out at a barbecue, you want to be comfortable because it's going to be hot. You don't want to be wearing something that's going to be real clinging to you because you're going to sweat. So it's best to wear light, loose clothing. But you know, you wear what you want. This is for educational, entertainment purposes only. I'm doing pretty good this morning compared to how I was 3 or 4 days ago. God is good. Thank you for your grace and mercy. I docked on this cold for the last 3 or 4 days, and I did home remedies. And home remedies still rock, y'all. I didn't have to go to the doctor and get no antibiotics, but I thank God that I feel better because I wanted to feel better when it come up to my granddaughter's birthday dinner today. But these are some tips I had went over today, and I hope these tips does be helpful. And if you liked my show today,